fighters are going to be Ola Kausland of Halmstad Historical Fencing School and Christopher Holm of Örebro Hema from here in Sweden. So the fencers salute and they begin their fighting. So this should be interesting. A little more free-flowing than what you're used to seeing. You don't have the breaks in the action that we normally see. And bear in mind that off on the side there are judges who are taking notes, just like what you would have in a boxing match. And then you'll find the results at the end.
There's something I really appreciate about this this type of fencing is that it doesn't cause disruptions in the bout. In like normal tournament bouts, you always have this stop, start, stop, start.
Sure, it's a little more naturalistic,
yeah.
And the fight unfolds presumably more like what you would see in an actual sword fight.
It puts more pressure on judges, of course, because they don't have that extra time to contemplate what just happened in the last exchange, because the fencers are already going into the new exchange. So it's a harder style, I'd say, to judge.
I would also say it's a harder style to fight because it's more like boxing in that you don't have the kind of breaks that give you a chance to catch your breath.
Yeah, for sure.
Much more pressure on the fighters, and I would think a lot more stress on their aerobic capacity.
Yeah, and on your cardio, going back to the corner, I mean, it's a few seconds of rest, and, you know, it lets your heart rate go down, and this is just continuous. Grounded, very nice.
So this is 2 minutes of continuous fighting. All right.
And I'm thinking that what a lot of people at home now are thinking is, what if it gets messy? What if you get two very bullish fences going in? But that's also why you have a ref. There's something that you see in boxing, for instance, that you have a ref that goes in and separates and re-engages the fences, as long as they can. As long as they can fence in a cooperative matter, if you will, the referee won't intervene.
So time has been called, and the fighters separated.
So what happens now is that the judges enter with their result cards. They compare notes to the ref to see if it's a unanimous decision. So they are discussing now. And now they are done, and they ask the fencers to go to the middle, and Britt will raise the arm of the fencer who won.
Sorry, it's 8-5, and the winner is Williams.
So there we have it.
Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much for a very nice display.
An exhibition of what is being called continuous fencing. Now, you know, one of the things about Swordfish is it's a venue for testing out different ideas of Hema competition, and there are some interesting ideas going on here in Sweden about how we can make Hema competition a little different. And so this idea of continuous fencing is the idea of taking maybe something more of a boxing format where the fencers actually fight. They fight for a long period of time. There's not breaks in the action like we're used to seeing. And the judges are continuously scoring just like you would in a boxing match. And getting in for a deep target is going to be 2 points and escaping unscathed. Getting in for a shallow target and escaping unscathed is 1, like maybe hitting an arm. And then that score is reduced if you get hit on the way out.